a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the scene. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky.
Holy mackerel!
Make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the scene. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high.
Hello there.
Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building
Goodness gracious, great ball of fire!
make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live.
You want me? Here I am.
That's right. There we go. That's working. Welcome on in, folks. It's just after 5 o'clock here in Chicago. Look at that. We got Jay Maxwell claiming first. We got Lego Master Nick claiming second. Welcome on in. Hope you had a great rest of your weekend. Hopefully an extra day off of school or work if you could. And I hope you had a good start to your week on this wonderful Tuesday.
You never know what is going to come through that
Ooh,
door.
there's D claiming third. There we go. Slots are taken. All right. I'm hoping,
Hello there.
knock on wood, knock on wood, I'm hoping our internet issues
Hello
are
there.
over. We were out of internet for 9 hours yesterday, 2:45 a.m. to 11:30. They said because there was a fire that damaged their fiber lines. That doesn't really equate to the problems we were having before that happened. So I'm hoping don't mind me while I'm just trying to clean up nonsense here while we're just banning some people on Kick with their stupid bots. Wish they had Siri bot for that. But yeah, it doesn't explain our internet issues before that, but hopefully, like, it works out. Hopefully it worked out that whatever issues were in there, they also got fixed when they repaired the lines yesterday. We will find out. But
911, what is your emergency? I hear shots! Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of
goodness
shots?
gracious. Jay Maxwell, work and you had to go to the dentist for a deep cleaning. Well, this was a deep cleaning and not like a...
And that's what I call high quality A2O.
Oh my goodness. Jay Maxwell getting us started with the Jack Daniels off the bat here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. So if you were here Sunday, you know that I said Saturday I spent like 6 hours trying to get a network switch up and running, which eventually there was one last firmware update for this thing, and I got it. I got it installed. Then Sunday after the stream, I tore apart my whole network rack, redid everything to find out this stupid thing doesn't fit. So my network rack is a cabinet. The power cable on this thing makes it so it doesn't fit all the way in. So I have it on the bottom.
Hello there.
Basically kind of just wedged in. And then I got everything else in there. And it ends up being, with what I added in, it ends up being there's no room anyway. So I can't even like get to the... I can't even get to the patch panel that I installed to add more things later. So I knew we were throwing out a couple at work. Unfortunately, one's a cabinet that wouldn't be deep enough anyway, and very heavy. It's supposed to be wall mounted. Very heavy. And then the other one is like over 3 feet tall. It went up to my hips. So that won't work for my needs. So I have to buy one. But the important thing right now is that I didn't get the VLAN set up because it's really hard if you don't know what you're doing. That doesn't make sense for YouTube. The YouTube thing doesn't make sense. Okay, sorry. So here is to networking problems. Thank you, Jay Maxwell. 5 o'clock somewhere, right? It's 5 o'clock here.
It was
Hello
at this
there.
moment that he knew.
Whew.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And of course, Nicholas claimed the hydrate immediately after that. So, here's to you, buddy. We all know that brick building and just starting out the stream and doing your networking stuff over the weekend is thirsty work. So cheers to you.
Hello there.
Greg, hello. Welcome on in. For those that didn't see it today, LEGO officially announced 2 sets that are coming out. First one being the Back to the Future DeLorean for the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, because of course the first one came out in 1985. And I like it for the most part. Do I have that right here, actually? I do. So this here is the minifig scale Back to the Future DeLorean. It's a Lego idea set back when idea was Kuso. It leaves things to be desired. It does. But in fact doesn't have any of the blue, like, transparent bits or anything. But yeah, like I said, it leaves some to be desired. I like it. It's nice, but, you know, we can do a lot better now. The hard part is to put this back on. Give me a second. So, the new one doesn't have... it's a lot of stickers to make it more detailed, and I really like how it looks. I hate that it's stickers. That sucks. But I really like how it looks. So they used a lot of stickers on, and they're clearly stickers, on the doors, the bumpers, like some of the side panels. Less than Suki's Honda S2000, but a decent amount of stickers. And here's to hoping they have a transparent canopy on it, and I think it's printed. So the canopy goes over the whole thing. It's not just a windshield. And it doesn't have the gull wing doors, which that's the part that is unfortunate. If it had the gull wing doors, I'd be like, everything is beautiful. It has stickers. Oh, I wish it didn't have stickers, but it's okay. But it doesn't have the gull wing doors, and that kind of sucks. But it still looks really good. I'm torn. Plus, they have a new... they used the new vest piece with Marty, which looks awesome. It looks awesome. He has that life preserver, you know. You just jump ship, kid. We also, I think we did talk about it. Greg, you weren't here, that's why. They announced 3 Batmobiles coming out in March to coincide with the new Batman a Game. It's the Batman vs. Superman, the Batman, and for the first time, Batman and Robin. My least favorite of all 3 is the Batman and Robin. And we were talking with Mayuko-san last time. I can't fault Lego too much, because if you look at the Batman and Robin Batmobile, they went with this like flush body plexiglass that lets you see inside where it glows red and stuff, and it just doesn't, like, the Batmobile itself doesn't look that great. Trying to translate that to Lego is impossible. They would basically have had to print onto clear pieces, and that just be it. Like, they'd have to put it on transparent panels to try to simulate that. Microsoft actually has... Uh-oh, that went in a weird place. Okay. What a weird, strange place that went. Chicken turn I didn't even account for. We got it back. That's what matters.
Hello there.
Nosy the Killer Rabbit, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. That's 478. There we go.
Watch out, here I come.
We're going in blind.
Yes,
Do it
RC. Nice. I
Do
also
it live.
thank you for that. I have two here.
Hello there.
Ridiculous.
I did not redeem the one last time. Got distracted, didn't do it. So, first things first, RC. There are 2 options left. Could be the werewolf, it could be spider bite. As I've been giving everybody, if you guess correctly, I'll add 5 ducks. Which one do you think it is? Werewolf Spider-Man or Spider-Bite? He says 4. Stop giving me numbers. Everybody keeps giving me numbers. And the last time someone gave me a number, someone said it was something other than what that person meant. Spider-Bite. See? Spider-Bite. Alright. It's a 50-50 shot. Let's see what we got here. You liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, Nosy. I wonder how the F1 movie car will turn out. Hopefully it looks good. Nosy also said, I mean, fake metal spikes for my costume made. Very nice. Hey! We got our first proper guess. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just let it do its thing. Which means, Nicholas, you're up next. And since you got screwed over last stream, I will give you a guess. I will give you 3 guesses of which one yours is. Before I open it, Nicholas, what is in the box? We can put together Spider-Bite while we're at it. Greg said, hold on. Alright, Nosy, you said because you're a big Mortal Kombat, you're gonna be in Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Nice. Greg said, what do you call a star that eats too much? A star that eats too much. Do you have a mask? That's cool. I think that's just a tablet, so it's one piece. A starburst! Ha 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 ha. Alright. Here we go. There's Spider-Bite. So, we got transparent printed legs. Those are transparent. Transparent arms that are also printed. Very nice. Waist is not printed. Front torso. Front back. And we also have a dual printed head. And then we have our Spidey helmet, which unlike the other ones is a helmet. As you can see on that one, the pom-pom buns there are included. Very cool. Very good looking. Did you see the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer? Like for the movie? RC, what you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? I should have a bag of heads here. I do. Here's my bag of heads. So I keep a bag of these pick-a-brick wall heads for my figures. So I throw one in. And well, it might not be the color you want. Normally they're... Hold on 1 second.
Hello there.
Mike's hello. Welcome back. So anyway, yeah, I use these.
Here I come.
I use these. So I just did the wrong thing twice. I'm so stupid. Because my brain's not working today. There. My brain's not working. So I'll put them unmasked. And then they can hold their helmet. I do that like all my Mandalorians. That include a head, obviously. And that's gonna go back here. And Nicholas, your guess was either was the werewolf or a spider bite clone. All right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it could possibly be. We do have one left. Just one. Let's see. It's the werewolf. Fantastic. Look at that. That gets you 5 ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wolfie over here. Drop the head. Molded head. Love that. There's no articulation of that the way it's the D added one in for good measure. Fantastic. This one has no accessories. But very nicely. I'm gonna go with that's. Are those dual molded? 2 different dual molded legs. That is 2 different dual molded legs. Fully printed, by the way. No waist printing. That'd be the only thing there. No waist printing, but fully printed toe. They have where the molding is. They even have, you know... Actually, that might not be dual molded. No, yeah, that is dual molded. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. And then the arms are printed. I'd have to pull that off. I'm not doing that. But that's beautiful.
Hello there.
I like that one. For exploring, welcome on in.
Watch out, here I come.
And that checks off the last one. Woohoo! We are full up. We have got all of them now. That goes in here. This is notes for coding something. Which I already did. Gotta work on the harder parts. Alright, and switch back. Alright. Nicholas said, Bricksplorm, what's up? He said, my ceiling. And they skimp out on printing the Death Star figs for 1K. So I'm not giving any excuses there, but generally a CMF is the best version. I'm not saying always, but generally a CMF is supposed to be the best version. of that figure. That being said, Star Wars, because they cannot do it, they cannot do a CMF with their agreement, I think because like Toy Rights, what, Hasbro? They can't sell the figures. So they're being a bunch of crappy versions. There's no excuse for Star Wars. Any other theme though, that'd be bananas. Star Wars, there's really no excuse for it because the only way you're gonna get any version of a figure is in a set or a gift with purchase. They don't sell the figures anymore. They can't sell the figures. The $3.99 C3PO. Hey, I said I was not sticking up for them. I know. The $3.99 C3PO keychain figure has leg printing and the Death Star one doesn't. Nick, let's play mini golf? Dude, that's awesome. You just got done with the fall yard work for today. Yeah, those leaves just started falling off, bud. You're gonna have a lot more. But, yeah, just ridiculous. Don't worry. They'll be... Those figures will, of course, be included in some set in the next couple of months. We're putting in bats directly into the set. I don't think there's any way to launch them into the... Launch them against your enemies, but they're there. Don't you jinx it. Hey man, allegedly exclusive. The hot tub battle pack. That's what we're looking for, the hot tub battle pack. I also have to do fall pruning of certain plants and pull what weeds I missed throughout the spring and summer. I'll be so pissed. Why would you be so pissed? You could fill your hot. It's like buying the AT-AT. It only came with a few snow troopers. You had to buy multiple battle packs to fill it up. Now you just have to spend more money to fill your hot tub. You'd probably get another. The hot tub microfighter? That's what I want. That figure's $150 right now. Yep. Do it. If anybody wants to actually see RC become a Sith Lord, that's gonna be the way to do it. What turns you to the dark side? When the $150 hot tub trooper went into a microfighter for 15 bucks. Jesus, Murphy. Don't leave a single one standing. That's right, Dad. That's right, Space Daddy. Take control. Don't you guys love it when Space Daddy gets angry? Nicholas wants to buy bananas for G-Monkey because he's a monkey. It makes sense. You probably enjoy those. You used to sell the Eclipse Graphics Hot Tub Trooper. Nice. You know what you don't sell? Any Bender Builds Customs. Because I don't have my UV printer yet. Ooh, you got your Kalax built, so now you got a spot for your Death Star. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, that only fits one. I love that. Kind of scripting on that. Can't screw up the angle on that first one. Oh! No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. Okay. Got a spot. What is the worst Batman villain? Like the biggest joke of a villain, or like the meanest villain, or like the most poorly conceived villain? What? I need more specifics, because that's weirdly that's a broad statement. Now you just wait to see how much the LMB kit is. Good luck with that. I have a feeling Brickmania may start doing more custom printed pieces. Oh yeah? In-house or outsourced? It's in-house. It's in-house. All our stuff is. I know. I was being funny. That wasn't really funny. But I was trying to be. Not really knowing, but these pieces that I have here, I'm just moving the wrong ones. Just moving the wrong ones. There it is. I was like, there's gotta be one more. Greg said all of the above. Okay. Like, the most useless villain that Batman has, Condiment King. Because Calendar Man actually took some people out. So, I can't say anything about him. Poorly conceived. I'm trying to think of the most poorly conceived villain was. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. And then in terms of like doing no guard for life. I'm trying to think what there is a Bat. Why can't I can't put my finger on it? There was a Batman villain who actually pulled it all off. And I don't mean a movie. Like, there is a Batman villain that honestly just pulled it all off. Nicholas, you have Papa John's for pizza. Papa John's pizza for dinner. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Well, you know, we're just gonna go with just the one for now, and that's Conman King's the worst villain, most useless villain, the funniest because he fights with ketchup and mustard, and I guarantee you'll relish the experience. Like, at the end of the day, if someone's... Like, I feel like... I know he got away with a robbery, at least. But, like, at the end of the day, the real reason he only got away with that... I don't know why we're just still doing that. You know, September's over. I just haven't had an opportunity to fix up some stuff this month. Like, the only reason he got away with any of that to start was because of every villain before him. Like, right? No one sat there and thought was like, this guy trying to hold me up with ketchup and mustard? Like, no. He has a theme. I'm like, that's just his theme. They got that clown too. And when he spritzes you in the face with his flour, it's full of acid. So I don't think I'm gonna take my chances with this guy. That's really what happened. And it turned out, yeah, no, your dry cleaning bill's gonna suck. That was really all it was. Like, yeah, your bill's gonna suck, man. I'm sorry. I just see Alfred trying to, like, Alfred just sitting there scrubbing out that mustard. Master Wayne, you do realize that mustard is impossible to get out right. Yes, even out of Kevlar. There we go. That's nice. The angle on that is perfect. You just turn it till it hits the, there we go. Look at that ribbing. Love it. Alright, so now spin it around. That in. Which, you see that? It went like... I just like shoved that up. There we go. And then get going on this. Alright. Actually not too much to this bag. Most of the way done with it already. I don't know what it is. Today wasn't too bad, but man, it just like drained me. Whee! It spins. That doesn't belong in there. That also spins. Can't see that. Ooh, slightly complex. So there's 8 of them. 2 of those. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. All right. One more time. Number 8. We got this. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. And then just attach them all. Ooh, they don't have they have no leeway. I actually kinda like that. Quickly lose your spot to hold it though. RC, you built this, bud. You enjoy the build? I've been enjoying it so far. Like I've been telling you, like the movie not great. Ow, that hurt. Like the movie not great, but the car fantastic. I know, and I know, like, oh yeah, they. Car for Batman and Robin because they had to, sell toys. Yeah, you're at 17 because we got those 10. Pretty good stuff. All right, and then load up 2 of those. And then hopefully the next step is like close them all in. Yeah. As is tradition. Only thing you gotta do just play with that a little bit so you get what you want. There we go. Da Bears. How about that win last night? That like, how did, the one where they're starts like, wait, how did we just win? That one? They're like, whoa, did we just win? we did that? It was us? That's embarrassing for the other team. That is an embarrassing win for the other, or embarrassing loss for the other team.
Money, come in! Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott!
the second team in NFL history to win consecutive games by 1 point. We're breaking records here by barely scraping by. Should be a testament to every underachiever in school right now. You're never going to get anywhere in life if you just keep, scraping by the skin of your teeth, not actually working. Yeah, I could play for the Bears. Touche. Touche. The last team to do it was in 1926, the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets. And they went on to win the NFL championship. The Yellow Jackets are now known as the Eagles. Ooh. Yeah, because they're doing great now. Eagle. Eagle man. Look at those low rates. Today, because I know Greg, if he's still here, is going to ask, what's for dinner tonight? It's Taco Tuesday in the Bender household. That's right. Getting those tacos to go tacos. Is that pretty? I don't know if they're a chain at all. They are decent. Tacos to go. Ironically, in 1926, one of the teams the Yellow Jackets beat by 1 point was Chicago Bears. Well, I mean in true Bears fashion. God, it'd only be more accurate if they had a commanding lead the whole game to lose by 1 point at the end. Just to let everybody down. Last minute. Boy, golly, I hope I did that right. Okay. No. Yes. Me. I don't think I did. Hold on. That's correct. That's accurate. That's the proper one. This one though. Didn't do that one right. Nope. That one there. Okay. Hi. You're gonna go like this. Was that way already? Shut up. It might not have been. It might have been. Shut up. Who asked you? Got it. There it is. Okay. Boom. You know, the Bears have the second most championships in the NFL. They've won the second most amounts of.
How you doing?
Dan! talking about, Willis? Are you saying? You saying the Chicago Bears have the second most Super Bowl wins in NFL history? That team that lost the very first Super Bowl to the Acme Meat Packers. Oh, no, they have 8 NFL championships and 1 Super Bowl, totaling 9. Okay. Okay. But who has... The Packers have 13 total. I mean, that's... It's kind of crazy. I like 20. It's like, it's a high number, but it's not like slap yourself. It's not 188 one-by-one transparent green tiles to cover a swamp. There's 10. So I'll take it. I'll take it. 6, 8, 9. Got all. The Giants and Browns both have 8. Ha! Got them. I'm not. That's kind of impressive. It's kind of funny to see how like low those numbers are. But you do have to realize there's like 30 something teams. I dropped one of those. I have to go find it. I found it. We're good. Also remember all the defunct teams. That's right. There are a bunch of teams that aren't around. And they come back. And then they go away.
Watch out, here I come.
They move cities. Nicholas said, the joke. What is the fastest growing city in the world? It's Dublin. There were a few over the 100 years that won championships no longer exist, i.e. the Rhode Island Steamrollers or the Rock Island Pros. Like our Rock Island? Like Chicago Rock Island? We had the Rock Island Pros? Man. They should have stuck around. It's in the title. Yeah, Rock Island, Illinois. Nice. See? Shoulda kept them around. Unlike those Arlington Heights Bears. just because I want to talk about it. Looking up all this stuff for this networking switch, man. Don't be bored. I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty. There's no nitty gritty. But all the stuff I had to like look up just to try to get it to display in a readable way. The amount of forum posts and manuals I went through was ridiculous. The manuals weren't very helpful. They gave like very, very high level overviews of the stuff. But oh my god, the forum like posts and questions. I have to say, one of the most toxic and mean communities I've ever seen. Alright? And I stream stuff on the internet, okay? I did iPhone reviews a couple times. Okay? I would 100% hands down any day take one of those, a negative comment by one of those Samsung Knights than ever have to deal with someone with a networking degree. Online. They were, like, every single one just ripping apart whoever asked the question. And, like, they're valid questions. A lot of the time, they were absolutely valid questions. Like, some of them were even like, hey, listen, I got this, I know. Like, I was given this. It's more than it's more than I need, but I got it for free. Pretty much my situation, right? Like, it's a little more than I need, but I'm having trouble trying to do this. This is something I want to do here. And, like, just awful. Like, they're just like, you have no business having this equipment. You should learn how to use this before. Like, I sure hope you're not deploying this out for a client, because you don't know what you're doing. You're going to break their whole system and tear them down. And I'm like, my guy, it's not that serious. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy said this was like for his house. What are you doing using the web interface? You should be using CLI. Yeah, you should be using this. You're garbage. You're trash. You don't know what you're doing. I'm just like, I'm scared. or the one that I saw a lot. This hardware is outdated and end of life. Why are you even using it? Well, there's a lot of reasons you'd use end of life, out of date equipment.
Execute Order 66.
One. Ooh, Order 66. One, you got it for free. Two, you took over a job at a company, and they don't have money for new equipment, and they're like, make it work. The boss don't want to shell new money out. You're stuck. But like, I was just like, they're like, I honestly feel I'm underselling it. These people were nasty. These people were absolutely nasty. You know how, like, we get, like, a little in the weeds about how bad a Lego set looks, and we're like, what were they thinking? Now imagine we did that to just the people that build the set after the fact. Like, oh, yeah, you know, it's kind of hard. I couldn't really figure this out. The instructions weren't clear. Oh, the instructions weren't clear? Well, you have no business buying a Lego set then. You should never even touch a plastic brick. Come back when you know what you're doing, you idiot.
Watch out, here I come.
I just did when I did a video on 1.1.1, which is a Cloudflare service, to take over the service.
Nice.
It takes over like the service that like matches the name of the website that you popped in to its actual like address, which is a string of numbers called an IP address. When I was explaining that, people were telling me that I was a moron and I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm like, you might be right, but you don't know what you're talking about either, because what you just explained isn't what the company that developed this tool and service says it does. I'm like, they said it does this. I'm like, I didn't come out here and say it. And they told me like, that's not how. One person's like, that's not how Wi-Fi works. You can't break your Wi-Fi with a microwave. And I was like, no, but it's saying that you could, you could lose some packets due to it. I'm like, I'm not the one who said this. This is their claim. Be nice. I did this for free. Alright, use your big boy brain, Mr. Bender. It goes back here. Like this, butt up against the seats. Push. Dude, push. There. Do the thing. Okay. Set this. That looks like the right positioning. Behind the. Yep. There we go. Oh, it's getting better and better. Oh, an ad break. I'm sorry. Necessary evil. New phone, who did it? Also, wonderful thank you to Dee for getting me some tea from Duncan. Yummy, yummy. Just in case you're just showing up, you weren't here Sunday, or you might not be here at the end. This build, we're finishing today. But our next build on Sunday and for the rest of the month, ideally, with how many pieces it is and how long the stream, is going to be the Hocus Pocus Sanderson Sisters Cottage, which was just on. It's been on sale a few times. The lowest it was in the 180s during the Prime Deals Day. Oh my goodness. Dietitians recommend the maximum amount of beans to consume is 239, because otherwise it'd be too farty. Do I have to do the whole thing in an Irish accent? Like, dietitians recommend the maximum amount of beans to consume is 239. Otherwise it'd be too farty. It's okay. I can say it like that. I'm Irish. least a quarter. Could be more. If I get some Jameson in me, I'm about 70%. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 slow down. Stop. Remember what Vanilla Ice told you? Stop. Collaborate and listen. It says 2 times instructions. Some models so nice you go to twice. As soon as you find another inverter. Ah, if I were an inverted curved slope, what would I do with myself? These are not inverted. This is not curved. Which is self-control. Inverted curved slope. There you go. Just gotta watch out for those 2 times instructions. There we go. Cha-cha-cha. Anybody here play Pokemon Go? Are you excited for the new level cap? Moving it from 50 to 80?
Hello there.
Oh, Super Dr. Chika. Have you tried getting the UCS Death Star? No. No, I have not. I've tried winning it. I've wasted several hours of my life trying to win one. Because that is the only way I'm purchasing that set. Even if someone gave me $1,000. Oh, that's the stuff right there.
Release the Kraken.
Release the Quack. Yes! Let's go. You mean the largest, most expensive LEGO parts pack? Ah! Got him. Oh, yeah, so while we're on this subject, LEGO seems to have a new trend that I don't freaking like. And it's happening a second time now, as of officially today. So we all know that the UCS Death Star, and it was initially shown in images with this, has a slot for a TIE fighter in the hangar. It was shown in the pictures, but was exclusively a release period gift with purchase. And maybe if you're lucky at the LEGO store, they might have some and give you one. If you buy the set, you still have to buy the set. Meaning later down the line, even now, if you like order it online, you don't get that gift with purchase. And unlike previous gift with purchases, it's something that you're now missing from the set. Everything else is usually like a separate thing. Like if you got the Endurance or whatever, Shackleton's boat was a separate thing, right? I don't think it was the Endurance. Just Shackleton's boat was a separate thing. It's a different scale even. You're not missing out. The Gladiator with the Roman Colosseum. It's a different scale. It doesn't fit. You get the UCS AT-AT. You get Luke's lightsaber. Stuff like that. Where most of the time when you get a gift with purchase that's exclusive of the set, it's not something... It goes with the theme of that set. It's not something that is a part of the set. So now, that being said, today with their announcement of the aquarium, which is like $480, and looks like it's like a 15 to 20 gallon tank. Like the actual size of a 15 to 20 gallon fish tank. The gift with purchase, which honestly, I know I'm complaining, but honestly could totally go without if I was to get this set, which I don't want, is a fish tank filter. A filter for the fish tank. And a pouch of LEGO fish food. Now listen, once again, if I was to get that set and I didn't get that, would I feel like I'm missing out? Would it be like, oh my god, I need to buy this day one because I need the tank filter? No. But I am going to go around the entire time I have this thing being like, you know, it is really missing. It is really missing something that should have been included. That shouldn't have been a gift for purchase. That should have just been in there. It's a stupid gift for purchase to begin with. Ooh, big old train going through. That's rumbling hard. That's a big old freight train right there. I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way. LEGO, if you're here and listening, I love you. I love you, but we have a really, really toxic relationship. And I need you to change. I need you to change. I need you to be better. Stop freaking putting things that are part of the set as gift with purchases. Make it an additional thing. Completely separate. Completely separate. Like, I'm gonna be real. It'd be like... Okay, so there's the Batman and Robin Batmobile coming out. This isn't gonna happen because it's like a $30 set. This is just saying things here. But just say that one specifically. The Batman and Robin Batmobile. Are you gonna tell me that they're gonna put out a Robin gift, a Chris O'Donnell Robin gift with purchase if you buy it day one? just the figure by itself. No bike included, just the figure. Is that okay? No. No, that should have been part of the set. It's Batman and Robin, first of all. It's kind of in the title. It's not even kind of in the title. It's in the title. It's Batman and Robin. So we just gotta stop that. Like, you know, it's 2 months in a row of announcements with that. We're not, let's not do this. Let's stop that now. Because what you're telling me is that when that Enterprise D comes out, pizza, you know what you gotta do for that one, buddy. Thought I had a button for it. Guess I don't. Well, anyway, there's a redeem for that. You know what it is. Must have knocked it out because I had so much other crap in here. Yeah. Definitely not in there. Okay. It is what it is. Pizza time. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Becky. Look at her Canadian butt. It is so big. She looks too old to be that Canadian rapper's girlfriend.
Watch out, here I come.
You know the one. Oh, goodness gracious. Speaking of which, when is there a new South Park this week? Or what's going on with that? You mean... Yes, that was the one, sir. That was the one. You got the joke. I'm glad you got the joke. Or snow? No. It was, you had it the first time. Do you remember the Canadian rapper Snow? I don't. I don't.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious
You are gonna see some serious stuff there, folks. Ha ha ha. Cha cha cha. Alright. Boom. This is going. This is going. I like it. I'm so surprised we have like stuff up here to do. I really thought like that That and the wheels will be like the final part. I'm surprised there's still work to be done up front here. Oh, righty then. Go. I think we got sidetracked. I think we did, right? I never actually finished saying everything about working on the Sanderson Sister Cottage. All right. So now through Halloween, or not now. Sunday through Halloween, be building the Sanderson Sisters Cottage, and I will be streaming on Halloween. It is a Friday. Mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. Bender is live 5 p.m. on Halloween. So, if you are stuck at home dealing out candy, you need something to watch while you're comatose because you ate way too much candy, come and hang with your boy Bender. We'll have a blast. Costumes will be encouraged. Of course, I have 5 to choose from. Oh, here we go. Number 200. There we go. Yes, but, so yes. Yes, excellent. It's gonna be Halloween costumes, possibly some giveaways. You never know. Gotta see how the night goes. Gotta make some plans ahead of time. But you got plenty of opportunity because you got like 2 weeks and 3 days. You're gonna be Luigi for Halloween. I could be Wario. You never know. It's about the mustache, because that mustache does not want to stay on. I don't know how you make it stay on. I actually offered it to a coworker. I was like, dude, I worked for like an hour. I didn't even like sweat it. If you want to wear it, because his kid's dressed up as Luigi and Mario. I was like, if you want it, you can. I'm like, I don't know how you get that mustache to stay, but you can do it. And this little guy right here. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I probably missed something, didn't I? No, I didn't. Didn't? Didn't. Okay. Oh, this goes on here. Okay. I was like, there's a lot of stuff over here that I didn't do anything with yet. And then the claw. Oh, you better watch out, young man. Or I will get you with the hook. Watch out. All right. Next. I did it. And then this goes on here to to try to cover the gap a little bit, I guess. Yeah. Oh, it goes. Yeah, if you pull that out, it actually goes all the way across. There's no gap. There's no gap. You just don't push that thing in all the way. So yeah, if it was in all the way like this, right? Gap. I'm trying to see a place you can see. There it is. You can see the gap because that's pushed in all the way. Look, watch this. Close, no gap. There's just that. There's actually been covered up, but it's okay. We forgive. Oh look, I did 2 steps. Okay. 3 steps. This goes like this. Goes in. Oh, right down there. It barely moves too. I like that. Look at that big ol'. Look at that big ol' bat wing. Not to be confused with the character or the jet. Which leads us to who? Toss this black one here. Later. That's right. That's it. End the stream, folks. It is good. Thank you for being here. Have a great evening. I will see you Sunday. That's it. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you to Larry David, Jeff Garland. Anyway, what I think you were actually wanting was Last Bag Alert! Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here. They'll wrap it up, huh? They'll wrap it up box. Hope Val Kilmer's family gets money for his likeness. For this set. I'm sure it goes like this, because the other one goes. Let's try this. Yeah, it does. Okay. Like really trying to find where that went into. I really want to let go for this one. Don't know if I'm willing to spend whatever Light My Bricks is gonna put this out for, my friends. They have excellent kits for the most part, but dear lord. Like there's just so many things that need to shine through on this, and like I said, this one does hold a special place in my heart. Alright, one, it was the first Batman movie released where like I could actually like watch it and comprehend things. Because the 89 one, I wasn't born yet when it came to theaters. And when it came on VHS, I was just a baby. When Batman Returns came out, I was like 2. And we You know I probably saw it, but couldn't comprehend anything. This is the first one where, like, I at least had some semblance of something. I was like, oh, look, Jim Carrey's in this. Because that was after The Mask. And Ace Ventura? At least one of those. If not both of those, at least one of those were out before this. Because I knew who Jim Carrey was, and I didn't really watch In Living Color, so... It was my first Batman movie that I could, like, actually pay attention to, and... like I also said... I got that super cool, super fly, motorized car. Alright, how does this attach? Because I need to know where the injection point goes. Goes that way. So I got it right. Okay. Your gym is closing. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh. Please put your phones on silent during the movie. Oops. I will say on this one, lots of things held on with like one stud.
What's up, brother?
It is in fact Tuesday. Tuesday. Special teams, special plays, special players. Speaking of closing, Northbrook Court LEGO store is closing. But I heard they're moving to Old Orchard. Ooh. I haven't been to that one. I have not been to that one.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
I love that one. For Explorium, thank you so much, but it's not Wednesday night. It's in fact Tuesday, isn't it? What the heck? That doesn't... I'm stupid. Sometimes I can't read so good. I do in fact actually have to go to the eye doctor because I am having a lot of problems like bright lights. Now, Nicholas, no. You, unless you're doing it, you will not be tasting the goodness of the honey sauce. Makes you want to dance. Makes you want to dance. That's good. All right, here. Fresh seal. Ooh. Texture. That. In the paper bag. Oh yeah. She's looking good. That's 21, 22. Oh my god. Hey guys, you wanna know something stupid that I just realized? I lied to you last year. I lied my pants off to you. I said I saw this at the Chicago Auto Show. Which, that part's true. But I said it was because of a credit card tie-in. It was not because of a credit card tie-in. Because I just thought about the commercial now. It was because OnStar was the cool new thing. You know, if you buy a GM vehicle, which implies that the Batmobile is a GM vehicle. That's right, it was there for OnStar. Frickin' OnStar. I totally forgot about that. It was for OnStar because it was the cool new thing. Yeah, it wasn't for the credit. They might have had a credit card thing somewhere nearby, which is why I was thinking of it, but it was definitely for OnStar. I just remembered that. Listen, it was a long time. When did this movie come out? You're still waiting for a 50s Batmobile? Listen, I'm still waiting for a Bat Tank. Say what you will, I'm waiting for a Bat Tank. G Monkey's here. Welcome on in, sir.
Watch out, here I come.
Are here towards the end of the build. Ugh. But you're here, and that's what matters. Did you win anything? Did someone have a giveaway? Did you win? Are you winning, son? Yes, Mr. Monkey. What are you up to this fine evening? This fine, wonderful evening. LEGO Ideas rejected my Harley Quinn tank. Huh. Weird. It's like they're allergic to money. You would think being Harley Quinn, it would... Haven't won anything today? Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed. You know what they say when you assume. say you might have it wrong. You might be wrong, and everybody is fine. No, we don't have the pouty Val Kilmer lips. Dear Lord. Stop. I'll grab a batarang here. Well, they already have the Batman license and it's a tank. I know that's what I'm saying, why they didn't make it. I'm saying they're allergic to money because they didn't make an exception for the tank. Alright, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. He's Val Kilmer. He's got that printed torso, no arm printing. Is there back printing on this cape? There is back printing on the cape. No leg printing whatsoever, but it's all this gunmetal gray color. Dual printed head, and then the new style Batman helmet, which makes it compatible with other figures. So you too can be Batman without a white band across your head. I'm Batman. Thank you. Thank you for the Tangina.
I'm Batman.
That's right. Say, Maka, did you have any good pastries lately? Anything you want to let the folks at home know about? Any delicious baked goods? Cakes, pies, anything you'd like to share with us? You had chocolate-filled banana bread. Do you have pictures? Do you have pictures of this banana bread? I actually don't have a Discord source set up, but I would show it still. I believe in you. They're mini loaves. Ooh. That means they're already snack size. It's very portable. Very portable. Forever! Batman. Forever! Ooh, nice. Oh, man. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. No.
You have failed me for the last time.
Bad Vader. Bad Vader. Just because you're just because your stuff is a freaking $1,000 slice-o death. I don't even remember putting my AirPods on charge.
I feel the need.
The need for speed. Ow! Ow! Mecca. Oh, Fluffy sent me something. It's delicious. It's This is the kind of stuff you don't get on other channels, folks. Look at, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that chocolate chip banana bread. He said chocolate filled. He says filled with chocolate. Oh. Oh. Want it. I want it. Nay. I don't just want it. Apparently I give you guys too much power. Because I don't even have it for myself. How do I not have that for myself? Someone help me out here. Yeah, I really don't have... I gotta put more of my own stuff on here. Well, you know what? Close enough.
Shut up and take my money.
That's what I got. That's it. This is it. This is it. It's done. That's all of it. There's no more. Folks, that was awesome. I think for a crazy scale. I guess we can just exercise. You can before your gym closes. However, I'm gonna go find a wonderful person to go raid into. Also, Fluffy sent me something. I don't know if I need to read that or not. No, I just need to watch that. Okay. I just need to watch it later. 40 remote curls. Don't worry, I'll get 40 remote curls in tonight. Pause. Play. Mute. Volume up, volume down. I'll get them in. I'll even get some clicks in. Shabba-doobity. Someone's making their first Lego sets. Oh my god, they've been streaming for 10 hours. 11 hours almost. That's insane in the membrane. Well, you know what? We have our dear friend, Mr. Haral. You're gonna do some 40-ounce curls this weekend. Nice, Mr. Monkey. We're gonna raid Mr. Haral here. I think we're safe to raid Mr. Haral. Looks like he's still working. Raid message is ready, folks. We're gonna go raid into Santa. So make sure you're on your best behavior, because you don't want to end up on the naughty list. Just ask G Monkey. Santa gives him coal every year. On top of that, do 100 dips. I don't know if I want to eat that much dip. Anyway, start that raid. Listen! Like that guy on the internet. He said, listen, did you know that you can like, subscribe, follow, share, and do all of the things?
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things if you haven't already. Most importantly, stay absolutely bricktastic just like you already are. And...
I don't need it. I need it!
I'll catch you ungrateful folks on the brick side. I said folks as in people.